This is Richard Hobbs. My email address is richardpaulhobbs.three@gmail.com. That's richardpaulhobbs.3 spelled out @gmail.com. My other email addresses are richardpaulhobbs@gmail.com and yourschurch@gmail.com, poor4trump@gmail.com, and Liars Club, LIARSKLUB @gmail.com. And this phone number is 914-330-0869. And our other number, which right now is defunct, is 212-470-9154. Because 2 weeks ago on a Monday, I was in the library in New Rochelle, and I took the fanny pack off that had my 2 cell phones in it and everything else, my charges and all this other stuff. I don't even know what it all is. And I took it off. I had to take it off to use the toilet. And then I had it in my hand holding my cane when I went to go out. But a half hour later, when I was at the computer looking for my fanny pack, it wasn't there. My belly got fat, so I felt like it was there when it was my belly. I was so ashamed and disappointed. I had just paid for my 4 phones with Metro PC the day before, and now I had to pay another $70 to get this phone to be able to call accessoride, and I just can't afford all this money. It's just impossible. I'm homeless, living in a wheelchair, because the city of Yonkers allowed the landlord for 9 years to take $1,000 a month from your pocket as a Section 8 payment. It came out of your pocket, whoever you are. It's from you and your children and grandchildren to pay this landlady, Mrs. Marion McBain, at Emma's Properties, 1 Carroll Avenue, Yonkers, New York, 10705. And she didn't give us any heat from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. for 9 years. Plus, in my bedroom, the radiator never worked. I never had any heat. And after 6 years, I almost died. And when it cut my leg off, I was blind and suffered, and people thought I was dirty and everything because I had no heat and I had no way to get a shower. I had to go out to the YMCA and other places and pay to use their shower, because the shower in my apartment was cold, because there was families with children and other people went to work. I had to let them use it because they needed it to go to work. I was handicapped, but then I wasn't in a wheelchair. And Miss McBain and Emma's Property and the city of Yonkers did violate the American Disabilities Act. They allowed it to happen, just like the building inspector. When they told me to complain, I said, he's not going to help me. He must be on I don't know what goes on, but he works for the people who own the buildings in Southwest Yonkers, where the Democrat-run city government, 90% of the time the Democrats run it, allows them to not put heat on. They don't make them put the heat on. They let them get away for 30 years with not having heat on. Then if Mr. Trump is right that there's a swamp in Washington, then there's a sewer. It's a sewage here in Yonkers and in New York City. And anywhere where the Democrats are in charge, they operate the government as if it's a sewer. It's all corruption. They're all evil. They're all self-centered, it seems. And I'm a liar, but I'm not lying right now. But I'm a liar because I'm a human being. And human beings are, well, I don't know. The only one I know is a liar is me. Are you a liar? Did you ever tell a lie in your life? Are you going to go to hell because you're a liar? Or are you rescued from hell by Jesus? I was redeemed from hell by Jesus. I learned about it when I was 11, but he did it long before I was born. I figured out that I was the one who ripped his beard out of his face. And I was responsible because I couldn't do what's right even if I wanted to. I thought that I would never have participated in helping him be executed or crucified. But when I realized that I was a liar and that I was the one responsible for his death, I understood the truth, and it set me free, and I got saved from hell by Jesus.